Let's get right to our take 3. Our first take, heavenly ratings. It turns out Jesus really rates. The miniseries The Bible on the History Channel, more than 13 million people tuned in for its premiere on Sunday. A 2-hour premiere, the #1 cable entertainment program of the year. It was the #1 trending topic on Twitter on Sunday night. It's a 10-hour miniseries, takes viewers basically from Genesis to Revelation. It's produced by Mark Burnett and his wife, Roma Downey. Mark Burnett, of course, of Survivor fame and many other shows.
And Roma Downey from Touched by an Angel.
Which,
right? Exactly. She says, always do what you know.
Exactly.
It's interesting, though, that Mark Burnett is doing this subject matter. I didn't know that there was that side of him as well.
I think he said he just wanted to bring the Bible to life for a lot of people. He used CGI for a lot of these things. Critics haven't always loved it.
No, but who knew that angels have ninja skills?
They do. It's an amazing thing you can do with CGI.
Yeah.
Even CeeLo Green has a song, a pop song in here as well, too. So you know what? If it's bringing the Bible to a wider audience and it gets people to be interested, I mean, I got to get my kids to watch this. I think it looks great.
But you know the other thing, I think that the broadcast networks really ought to take a page. It's time to bring back the miniseries.
We were talking about this the other day. Whatever happened to Lonesome Dove,
Shogun,
to North and South? I mean, it was great
Rich Man,
TV
Poor
watching.
Man, Roots, you know.
That's when we would sit down. It was appointment television. As a family, you would sit and watch shows. I mean, that was great TV. So I'm with you on that. Bring
well,
them
13 million people will watch. Maybe the networks will start to listen
to
that.
They already started to plan their miniseries.
Absolutely.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, big numbers over there in the History Channel. Speaking of religious headlines this morning, while we're at it, a fake bishop, did you see this, was caught trying to sneak into a gathering of cardinals as they began the process of electing a new pope. He passed through security.
He's the guy wearing the fedora, by the way.
Yes, he's the guy on the left in that photograph.
Is this the same guy who snuck into the Golden Globe?
There he is. I don't know. I think the fedora gives him away a little bit, doesn't it? Otherwise, he can pull it off.
A little too smooth for the bishops there and the cardinals.
Well, they escorted him out. No harm done. Just a little prank.
No harm done, but it's unbelievable that he could get past the Swiss guards and be able to pose with another cardinal right there and take that picture. And I think Matt made a good point. I mean, there was a lot of video of him and photos. You wonder if a lot of it was sort of a ploy or some sort of hoax.
Yeah, I have a feeling it was. Speaking of that, take 2. Mila's biggest fan. Actress Mila Kunis is out promoting her new movie, The Great and Powerful Oz. She sat down for one of these press junkets where you sit there all day and the press comes in one after another and asks you essentially the same question over and over
again.
So, BBC Radio, this guy Chris Stark, who's part of a comedy team, we should point out, came in sort of batting his eyes, saying he was petrified. Mila Kunis didn't know this, but watch the way she rolled with it as he begins to sort of hit on her, offers to take her to a football game.
It's on her throughout the whole thing.
Wants to take her to a football game, a soccer match, and get a beer afterward.
Bosh a couple of pints.
Yeah, pints I get. Pints I like.
The thing is
What's
with the
your
boys,
favorite beer?
But
I like Blue Moon. Do you have that?
No, we haven't got that.
What?
I've never even heard of that.
What? Listen, I'm going to come, you're going to show me football, and I'll show you a Blue Moon.
How quickly can you neck a pint?
Oh, pretty fast. I used to bartend. I can also pour a pint with no foam. What?
Serious?
You didn't know that about me, did you?
You should work at the football club behind that would be epic.
Do you think?
I should get back to the topic.
Why? This is such a better conversation.
Did you say this?
Hey, Chris, Hugh Grant called. He wants his shtick back.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's totally out of Notting Hill. Horses and Hounds magazine wants to know. Remember that whole scene? Horses and Hounds. He even just looks like Hugh Grant a little too much.
But she rolled with it so well, and she continued to say, no, this is so much better than the other conversation we're going to have. And she actually went on to answer all his questions without him asking them.
She said, I'm going to answer all the questions you're going to ask me. And then she went from how great it was to work.
James Franco was great.
Yeah. She just went from one question to the other without him ever. He also has a little bit of Carl Pilkington about him, too, as well.
Okay.
There you go.
If you get a chance to watch the exchange, 7 minutes worth of that back and forth, him kind of hitting on her, and she completely rolls with it.
She was sick, but I tell you, she was so endearing. She's so sweet. Every girl or guy wants to hang. Every guy definitely wants to hang out with her, but I tell you, girls like her too.
Very quick,
especially if she's
going
to bring out the Blue Moon.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Take 3, our word play. A handful of new words officially now have been added to the Oxford Online Dictionary. This happens every year, so we're going to give a little quiz here, see if you know what these are. Here's one of them. The friend zone. You know about the friend zone?
Oh,
Natalie?
sure.
Does it have something to do with Facebook?
No, that was.
no.
I was in that with Deborah. You know,
Okay.
when you are you're a guy and there's somebody you really like, but we're friends.
Friends with benefits?
No,
No,
we're
no
friends.
benefits.
We're
No
friends.
benefits?
We don't.
What?
I don't want to ruin a good friendship. Let's just remain friends.
Oh,
But then
so
you
were
got
in the
yourself
friend
out of the
zone for a
friend
long
zone
time.
to
Get out
your
of the
great
friend zone.
credit.
Yes, I did.
There
Yes.
you go. And then it
Would you
became
like to
friends with
explain how?
benefits.
Well, actually, she went away for a few weeks, asked me to watch her apartment. There was nothing in her refrigerator, nothing in her cabinets. So I filled the fridge, stocked the pantry, and I got a date the next week.
That is the definition of the friend zone. Hey, dude, I'm going away. Watch my apartment for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Babysit.
That's how emasculated I was.
Hey, you got there
Hey,
in
but
the
it
end.
worked.
You got there in the end. Got out of the friend zone. How about another one? Dumb phone. I have to confess, this one I don't know.
I would think it's the anti-smartphone.
Well, that makes sense,
It's
but what
just a
does that
regular
mean?
phone
Like a
that
flip
you can't
phone.
do
Like,
anything
or a phone
with.
on your
Right.
desk.
Oh,
Could be
like an
that,
old
too.
school, a basic mobile phone that
Yeah.
lacks the advanced functionality. Okay, so it's a flip phone.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
a flip phone.
yeah.
Does nothing.
Some of us
Does nothing
still
for
have
you.
a flip phone. How about tweetable? This
Well,
one's
that we
pretty
know.
easy, right?
Yeah,
A
anything
moment
that's a
happens and you
moment.
say to yourself, oh, that's
Oh, that's
tweetable.
Yeah,
Tweetable.
that's tweetable.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we
Okay.
understand that one,
We're
right?
on to that.
Yeah,
Good.
good.
Okay.
All right, good. So now here's our
Okay.
here's our bonus take for all you pet lovers. Here's the question this morning: is it okay to kiss your pet?
Yes.
Talking about on the lips.
Nah.
Veterinarians actually have come out on both sides of this issue, whether it fosters a more loving relationship or it's just unhygienic. We've put a poll on today.com. 3,700 of you weighed in. Is it okay to kiss your pet? Overwhelmingly, yes. 78%,
Sure.
22%.
I'm with that.
Come on.
As long as there's not like any tongue action going on with your
But there
pet.
often is with the dog. You can't avoid it.
What? No, it's returning.
Oh, the returning.
It's returning.
Yes, that's,
The dog, that's their natural thing.
Hey, the
For
dog-
you to take that to the next level,
Now, if you're
that's
opening
not
your
right.
mouth, that's a
not
different
right.
story.
Not right.
Natalie trying to get out of the friend zone with her dog.
And it's a girl.
My dog's a girl, so we're good.
How about-
no, but it's cute when
That's
they
right.
kiss you. I
Does
mean,
it-
I do.
does
I
it-
don't like it when it's right on the
Obviously,
lips, so.
Natalie making Zara earn her kibble.
Does it look
I
anything
love my
like
Sarah.
this
Let's see.
when you do that, Natalie?
Last time I had a pap smear.
Something about Mary.
Load of blows and an oyster
yeah.
shell.
See?
We better stop
just
this
can't.
soon.
That's an extended kiss, actually, is what that is.
Last time I had
All
a pap
kinds of
smear.
things wrong
Okay,
with
we get the
that.
idea.
Got it.
Yeah,
Got
yeah,
it. Got
we're
it.
good.
Got it. Thank
You were
you.
eating breakfast. We're so sorry.
But I think it's your animal. If you want to kiss your animal, God bless you. Go ahead.
Yeah, and 78% agree.
There
so
we
there
go.
you go.
All right, Natalie.
All right.